It is 2:27 a.m. I just woke up to the sound of some kind of animal fight outside. It didn't sound that much like a cat fight. It sounded almost more like raccoon chatter, so I don't know what it was. And I looked out the window and I didn't see any animals running, so I don't know what it was. It's 8:06 a.m. Look who's hanging out on the lounge chair. Someone has made himself very comfortable. He must have heard me walking around the kitchen because now he's by the back door, but I'm not opening the door yet. I'm feeding the inside cats first. So I'm just about to feed the cats, right? And Stella starts playing with something. And I'm like, what the heck is she playing with? And look at what it is. It's the green bean from the other day. It's really weird because I gave her the green bean in the kitchen and I could have sworn that I threw it out when she didn't want to eat it. So I don't know if this is a different green bean that they got from somewhere or if it's the same one. To me, it looks like it's the same green bean, which means I didn't throw it away at the time. I probably left it in the kitchen and one of them probably brought it downstairs and they've been playing with it down here because she's really enjoying it and it does look like it's a few days old. Good morning, Boo. It is 8:20 a.m. I just finished feeding the inside cats and I just finished putting Boo's meal together and Hydrox's meal. They're getting Friskies, turkey and giblets pate with some water mixed into that, and then they're getting Nature's Recipe dry food. I also put the parasite tincture in there. It's the anti-parasite tincture that's good for worms, bacteria, fungus, all the kinds of stuff that feral cats are up against. And Boo is looking much better today. Hey, Boo! Boo, let me see your eye. Yeah, look. His eye is almost 100% back to normal. I'd say we're at like 90%. So I'm gonna go out and give him this food. Let's see what I encounter today. I did just feed the inside cats and they did rub all over my legs, so. Come on, Boo. Let's eat. Come on. Notice he's rubbing up against everything. He just hissed. But his tail's up. And he's rubbing on everything. So he's totally giving me mixed signals right now. Gonna eat? Want some food? Come on. Eat your food. Eat your food, Boo. So I'm putting some food out for Hydrox, and he followed me to Hydrox's food. What's the matter, Boo? Eat your food. Come on. You can do it. It could be because of the garbage trucks. I don't know if you could hear them in the background, but today is the day that the garbage trucks come around and pick up all the garbage. I know it still freaks out the inside cats. If they're by an open window and they hear the garbage trucks, they all run. So the garbage truck could be causing him some stress right now. Eat your food. Go ahead, you could do it. What's the matter, Boo? You don't want to eat? You don't want to eat your food, Boo? You don't want to eat your food? Okay, I touched him. Mild freak out. But he's rubbing up on everything. Come on, eat your food. I just put the old bowl on the grass. I turn it over. That's what I do before I have a chance to rinse him off. He's back in his lounge chair. Maybe he wants to play. It looks like someone ate a little bit of the dry food today. There's still quite a bit there. Okay, I just put both of those bowls there. Okay, I just put his food under the table because it looks like it might rain, but I don't know for sure. Eat your food, Boo. Eat your food. His fur is starting to grow in on his face, so that's looking better. The eye is pretty much back to normal. So he's coming around, right? Coming around? How you doing, Boo? You just sitting there. Hello. Uh-oh. The camera strap. I think he wants to play. You want to play? Would you like to play, Boo? Come on, let's play. Okay, I just brought the toy out, but it's already starting to rain. I don't know if you could see those raindrops, so I'm going to put the toy away. Then I'm going inside. Eat your food, Boo. It's raining. I'm going to go inside, okay? Now, don't forget, he has plenty of shelter from the rain. It totally stays dry under the house. So Boo is in a very friendly mood this morning. He just went under the table, so it's nice and dry under there also. It is 9:45 right now. The rain has passed, at least for now, and Boo's still hanging out in the backyard. When it really started raining, he went under the house and he was sleeping in his apartment. I can see that on the security footage. And then I just found him eating some dry food out of the feeder, and now he's drinking water out of that water tub. For some reason, they really like drinking out of that water tub, much more so than drinking the water that I put in the bowls for them. I don't know why that is, but he drinks a lot of water out of the tub, and I've seen Hydrox also drink a lot of water out of the tub. It's about 11:10 a.m. right now, and I have to run some errands. I have to go to the post office. I have to go to the bank. I have to go buy some groceries. And here's Boo on the patio by the food, waiting for me. Hey, Boo. How are you, Boo? See you later, Boo, okay? I'll be back in maybe like an hour, okay? You hang out. Go sleep in your apartment. Hey guys, check this out. So right now it is like 7:20 p.m. I'm on my way home, but I have to make a few stop-offs before I get home. And right here, this is the security camera that I have facing Boo's apartment. And I have the Arlo security cameras. I have one regular Arlo, which is this one. Then I have two Arlo Pros and one Arlo Q. So this one is pointed at Boo's apartment. And if you can see this, you see like that black blob next to the cat scratcher? Yeah, that's Boo. He's sleeping. So he's sleeping there, waiting for me to come home and feed him. And this camera is facing the desk near the window. This is the window that the cats always look outside. So right now, Splash is there and Simba is there. And this is the Arlo Pro. And the Arlo Pro has a microphone and a speaker. So if I hit the microphone right now, I could actually speak to them. Let's see if he hears. Simba! Hey, Simba! Simba! See, he's looking at me. He's looking at the camera. Hey, Simba, how you doing? How you doing, Simba? Are you hungry? You want to eat? Simba, you ready for dinner? Okay. He just got freaked out because I've never used the camera in this room before. They didn't even know the camera was in this room until just now when I did that. Usually this camera is in their playroom downstairs. But I just wanted to show you some of the things that you could do with these Arlo cameras. So they're really great when you're traveling or if you're working long hours. You could check in on your cats and see what they're up to. Right now it is 8 p.m. I'm just getting home. There's Hydrox. He was laying in the driveway as I pulled in. So that's his new thing. He lays all stretched out across the driveway. I pull my car in and he goes running to lay over here in the bushes. It's starting to get really windy. I don't know what that's about. And here's Boo. He was sleeping under the house. Looks like he just woke up. I hope he got a good rest. How you doing, Boo? Okay, so I came in to put my bags down, and this is what happened. Stella walked over to the door, and Boo walked over to the door, and they're looking at each other. Come on, Stella, come here. You see Boo? Do you see Boo? You see Boo? Come on. Right here. This might set him off. He might get really angry. How you doing, Boo? How you doing, Boo? He might get very jealous. Maybe he recognizes her. He's trying to sniff her out. Do you see Boo? Stella, do you see Boo? You see Boo? She's not growling, he's not growling, so that's a good sign. They're not upset. Hello. Hello, Stella. How you doing, Boo? See Stella? Are they gonna smell each other through the door? Here goes Simba. Okay. This is what it's like coming down the stairs. The three cats just kind of getting under my feet. You guys ready to eat? I just opened my last pack of these paper platters, and I haven't seen these in stores anywhere. Okay, guys, let's eat. Let's eat. Let's eat some food. Come on. Move it on over. It's hard to walk when they're all like on your feet. Now, normally what I do right now is I pet Splash because it's like a thing. I have to pet him when he's not hiding under furniture before he eats because it's really the only time that he likes to be petted. But right now, because my hands are full, they're just gonna eat. Okay, guys, eat your food. Eat your food. All right, Boo, move over. Come on, move. Move over. Want to eat? Hungry? Okay, let's eat. See, he just hissed. Right after he meowed, he hissed. I think it's just stress related. Come on. Let's go. Let's eat. I'm trying to put the camera down, but he's like in my way. I just gave him food, and now I'm holding Hydrox's food. I'm gonna feed Hydrox, but he's gonna follow. Stay. Stay. You stay. Stay. I said stay. Go back. Go back. Come on. Over here. Over here. Eat your food. Your food is in here. Come on. Over here. Right here. This is your food. Eat your food. Right here. Eat your food. Come on. Eat your food. He just hissed at Hydrox like he's looking at Hydrox and he's hissing. Come on, Boo. Be nice, boy. Come here. Boo, come on. You have food here, right here. Eat it. Eat the food. Eat the food, Boo. So I did not even have a chance to move the plate from earlier today to the side. But hopefully Hydrox will have no problem just eating. I just want to distract Boo. Okay, so look at what's going on here. Look at this. He's eating, and look at his tail. His tail is like 2 inches from me. I don't want to move because he's eating so nicely. They're both eating very nicely. I don't want to disturb anything. Maybe he feels more secure with me standing behind him. I don't know. Look at this. Look at his tail. So his tail is resting on the bottom of my shoe. I don't feel his tail in my toe, but it is on my shoe. So he is still making progress, and he is still becoming more comfortable with me. There's Hydrox, he's eating. So let's let everyone eat peacefully. Now Hydrox is just eating his food, but Boo keeps looking over at him. There's Simba, watching from the balcony. He's still eating, and his tail is still on my shoe. Okay, so Hydrox just walked away. He walked to the left. He's walking down the driveway toward the car. Yeah, I don't know if he's going into the bushes over there. There are some bushes on the other end of the property that he does like to lay in. Splash is watching me from the window. Okay, so these are my supplies. This is really starting to turn into like a nightly ritual at this point. I have the 4 citronella lanterns that I'm gonna light to keep the bugs away. I have incense that I'm also gonna light. That will keep the bugs off of me. I have my little portable stool to sit on when I play with him and when I film these videos. Then I have the 2 toys. I have the toy on a string, on a stick, and then I have this other one with those like snaky things. I don't know what they are. So Boo's waiting for me to play with him. So I'm just gonna light up all the stuff, try to keep the bugs off me, and then let's play with Boo. He's eating some of the dry food in the feeder, so it looks like, so far I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the birds have not been eating the food, because when the birds eat the food, there's usually no food left at this point. And right now this is only dispensing a half a cup of food in the morning at like 6:30 a.m. So that means they're eating part of it early in the morning, and then whatever they're eating now. The goal with the feeder is always not to feed too much, because I want the cats to eat it. I don't want the raccoons and the skunks and the possums to eat it. So the less food that is in this feeder when it gets dark, the better. Okay, so right here we have another showdown on the side of the house. Here's Boo, and you see like that white up there? That's Hydrox. So Hydrox is standing there, and Boo is standing here. What are you doing, Boo? Come on. Come over here. We're gonna play? Come on, let's play. We're gonna play? Okay, so Boo does not want to play. He does not want to move. He just wants to stare down Hydrox. Okay, so I just turned off the hose. That was not a problem. Neither of them moved at all. In fact, Boo just sat down, and I really can't see what Hydrox is doing, but it looks like he's just sitting there. Okay, now it looks like he's slowly, Boo, get over here. Hydrox is slowly trying to walk away. And Boo, stop, get over here. Okay, I just went inside to get a flashlight. They're now both on the other side of the fence. They're growling at each other, and they're just sitting like a foot away from each other. I don't want to go get myself involved in this cat fight because I don't need them turning around and attacking me. Okay guys, so you see this flashlight? This is what broke up the cat fight. So they had like a little squabble over there near the gate, and then I went inside and I got this flashlight. And then they had their stare down. They were sitting like 2 feet away from each other, just staring at each other, waiting for the other one to make a move. So what I had to do was I had to walk all the way around to the front of the property, and from there I had to walk halfway on my lawn and I had to shine this flashlight on the cats. Once I had this flashlight shining on the cats, I made sure I had this shining on Boo. Once this light was shining on Boo, Hydrox made his getaway. Like, at first he moved very slowly and then he just ran. So I don't know if the light in the cat's eyes kind of just like stuns it for a minute, but that worked. And I know when Boo was in the bushes in the front yard and I put the flashlight on him, it kind of stuns him also. So right now the flashlight is the best thing that I have for keeping these cats out of fights. And so I just wanted to relay this information in case you find yourself in a similar situation where you have some cats in your yard fighting at night. Just get a really strong flashlight and shine the flashlight at them. That might help you, like it just stopped this fight. So now Boo has been peacefully eating his food. He's almost done with all the food that was in the bowl. And that's all he would be getting. I'm not gonna refill that. He just ran toward the fence. I don't know if he saw a bug. I hope he didn't see a rodent. There is an open woodshed not far from here, where I believe the cats like to go because there is a mouse population. I think that's where the mouse came from that Splash was playing with on the patio last summer. If there was a mouse, it would most likely be coming from somewhere in that direction. So now Boo is staring at Hydrox because I moved Hydrox's dish down the walkway toward the driveway. And he came back to eat more food. So obviously this is a territorial conflict because Boo had not been around for, a while. Boo was just kind of very transient in and out of the yard. It's only since he had that scrape that he's been here like every day, which is why I'm filming these videos. So before that, Hydrox was the one that was here for meals and stuff like that. And Hydrox feels like, this is his territory, and now Boo is here trying to take over the territory. Okay, right now it is 9:03 p.m. Hydrox finished eating and walked away, I don't know, like several minutes ago, and Boo here has just been hanging out on the lounge chair and watching for Hydrox. So the thing with Hydrox is that he likes to come around and eat food, but that is pretty much it. Last year Hydrox did get into quite a few fights with Stella. I remember at least 2 that I witnessed, but she's a tough girl. So he always just seems to be getting into territorial fights with other cats. It's about 9:10 p.m. right now, and Boo is playing with his toys on his lounge chair. What I would like to do is wear out his energy by playing with him right now, so when I go inside, he's not going to get himself into any trouble.